Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to fix a Polaris Ranger or Sportman or any ATV Polaris with engine 500 that has a loss of power, it's bogging, it's not like working. I mean, it's gonna turn on fine, but it's not gonna fully develop its power. If you press the pedal or gas, it's not gonna go the way it used to go. You're gonna think the first thing is a carburetor, but it's not. The problem is going to be in the top end, the camshaft. It's not the carburetor, believe me. I'm gonna save you hours and hours. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get two sockets. This is an 8mm socket and a 10mm socket. Get the 8mm and remove these stop screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 screws here. Take them off. Then you're gonna gently tap to remove the cover. You're gonna have the valve and the camshaft. This is just to check if this is the problem because this is it. Now you're gonna get a 10mm socket. You're gonna remove 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bolts. You're gonna remove them. Then after that, you're gonna tap it again to remove the rocker arms. Tap it lightly. You don't want to damage anything. Just wiggle is gonna be still stuck. You're gonna take off the rocker arms. And now you're gonna take off the spark plug so you don't have any compression in the engine. And you're gonna position yourself. You're gonna pull the pull start, and you're gonna see this is the exhaust valve, which opens these two to let the exhaust out. This is why it's causing the loss of power. These two are the intake. This is where the gas is coming from the carburetor. So this is not it. Look at this wear. Look, I'm gonna try one-handed. Look at that wear. That's like a 1/4 of an inch. You see it? This camshaft is notorious to fail on these Polaris 500 engines. See how it's everything like smooth here on the back side, but this one, the valve, is rounded off starting here, passing these 2 holes. See how the started to be like shaved off completely. It's like almost like a circle. But look at this. This is like a 1/4 of an inch. It's thicker, even thicker than my nail. So we're missing a 1/4 of an inch opening of the valves that is causing the engine at high RPMs to bog and lose power. Look no further. Don't clean the carburetor unless it needs to be cleaned. This is the first thing you have to do. Don't change the CDI box. Don't mess around with the wiring, with the solenoid, or the spark plug. If you have a Polaris 500, more than likely, I'll say 90% of the time, this is gonna be the problem. Loss of power, the rough running, because it's gonna idle fine because it still has a little bit of elevation here to let, if it's idling, I mean this Ranger just idle just like a champ, just like new. It has a little bit of elevation. Look, my thumb kind of moves a little right here, so it lets a little bit of the exhaust out. That's why it idles. But if you try to press the pedal for, let's say, over 10 miles per hour, it's not going anywhere, just like bogging and wants to shut off because of these shaving. Look at that shave. I don't know if you can see it, but this shaving is maybe like a quarter of an inch, so it's almost completely shaved off. These intakes are still good because they have probably a normal wear, like a regular engine, but that's normal. This one, the problem with this is exhaust, and the problem is caused because of the design. These two intakes have two arms, and this exhaust only has one arm, so that arm is pressing two valves, and that is causing a premature wear. Also, I read online that this camshaft is made of a very not hard, I'm sorry, my bad, not hard metal. This is what Polaris did, messed up on these years on this engine. The shaving is causing the shaving of the camshaft. Look at that. It's even, I think I'll say it's more than a quarter of an inch. I'll say maybe like 3/8. They're just excessive. So you're gonna go online and buy a camshaft with a rocket arms, because you don't want to put the old ones. Even though it's Polaris, you're gonna put a new one. You can get an aftermarket. It's not expensive, maybe like $60 the set. You can get it with seals and gaskets and everything. There's a lot of videos online that can show you how to replace it. I might do one when I get the part because I just ordered it. But look at that. This shaving is just massive. This is what's causing my Polaris Ranger 500 not to run properly. I was messing around with the carburetor. I replaced 3 carburetors, and none of them were the problem. It was causing the same issue over and over. I wanted to change the CDI box, but no. Then I went to a forum and found that this is a 90% fail of a Polaris 500 from 96 to 2012. If you have an engine that has 500, it's Polaris. This is a 90% cause of an engine loss of power, not letting the exhaust get out of the cylinder, causing a loss of power. Please drop a like. I'll really appreciate it. That's gonna help me get this video to more people that need it the most, because this is the fail. This shaving, bad for Polaris. You can get a replacement, how do yourself video how to do this from me in the future. Please drop a like. Thank you.